Alright guys, so this is day one of me parting off my plants before I decide to plant them outside. It's the end of February, so they're not ready to plant right now anyway, so yeah, this is how they look like so far. You can see these are a little more leggy. That's because these didn't get as much light. I got a new light like 2 weeks ago, so these already had like about like a month head start, so that's why it looks like a huge difference. But yeah, these are the peppers I'm getting ready to plant before it's time to plant. Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's been over a month since I gave you guys an update on these seedlings. You can see that these don't look too great, mostly because it got a little cold last night, not too cold. Got down to like 47, so I don't know if I ruined these plants or not. But anyway, I'm getting ready to transplant these today just because it's gonna rain tonight, and it's a good time to plant some seeds. You can see these taller ones, they probably got too big for these small containers, so that's probably another reason why they look the way they look. Because these smaller ones look really good, in my opinion, but they're not that's because they're not as big as this. I think it's because they're running out of food in their containers, but yeah. I'm going to show you the garden bed and transplant these peppers. Alright, YouTube, so I pre-drilled all the holes in this raised bed garden. I want to show you real quick how my soil looks like so far. If you remember, or if you were here a year or two ago, I was trying to turn this soil from a dead soil to a living soil. And if you can see this soil in here, I didn't do too good of a job, so hopefully my plants will do well in here, but we'll see. Um, what I have in these containers are these red solo cups are lemon habanero peppers. So this is could be my first time growing these in a raised bed, in a long raised bed like this. Um, I drilled 9 holes, even though I don't have 9 plants, because 2 of them died, one of them didn't come up, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, let's hope we get a good root system. I don't know how well you can see that, but root system looks really good. Doesn't look like it's too root bound or anything, so hopefully get a good transplant. By the way, when I was hardening off these plants, the last 2 days I left them outside, so they still look really good. So I think it's fine to plant these. And I want to plant my tallest peppers in the front because uh, my sun goes from on top to the bottom, so the sun comes here first, all the way down. So hopefully this gives them the best chance of getting the most sun. And if they're more woodier like this, I'll keep them leveled where the soil is. But if they're still a bit fresh or a little more green and not so woody, then I'll bury them a little bit deeper so they can get a better root system. With peppers, you can't bury them too deep like you can with tomatoes, but you bury them a little bit. This also looks pretty good. Oh, dang, that's too deep. It's good that I saved the soil. That looks good. But yeah, I basically speed this part up so you guys won't be here for too long. Alright, YouTube, so I finally finished planting all these peppers. Uh, this first one, this first square is lemon habaneros. This one is serrano peppers. Then it's jalapeno peppers, and it's bell peppers. Right now I'm using this chameleon fertilizer thing. There's no actual chemical fertilizer. I just made a compost tea last night and I put it in here, and you can use it to fertilize your plants. And I'm using a compost tea because it was more of a compost extract because I didn't do it for 24 hours. I did it for maybe 16 hours, and that should be good enough for inoculation. And you want to water these in really well because they might get transplant shock, and you want to try to reduce that as much as you can. And if you remember from earlier, my soil isn't that great, so hopefully this compost tea will help my plants grow more in my native soil. I'm gonna fertilize these plants maybe every week. Um, I won't give them too much water today or compost tea today just because it's gonna rain tonight around 5 o'clock. So this should be good for today. And if you have the Miracle Grow version of this, you can use that too. But I don't think they have the dials where you can set it to how much you want to spray out at each time. Because right now I had this set to 8 ounces for every 1 gallon. So I'm giving these a healthy dose of fertilizer, or I guess call it fertilizer, but compost tea. I'm gonna water this lightly for right now, and then I'm gonna come back and put a mulch on top of this, and then water it again. And I think I'm planning to get rid of the broccoli. This one I might eat, and these I might save seed from. So we'll see. But yeah, I'll be right back once I'm done mulching. Alright guys, before I forget, these are the plants look like. And the parts where there's no plants in them, I just plan on putting more seeds in there so it won't be a waste of space. But yeah, I'll be right back after I mulch it. Alright guys, so I got everything mulched up finally. It took me about like 20-30 minutes to do this. If you're wondering what kind of mulch I use pine mulch. If you go to Tractor Supply, you can get that for like $8. It will say animal bedding, but you can also use it for mulch. And because this is my cheap backfill raised bed, I'm using a cheap mulch. The next raised bed that I'm going to show you in the next video, uh, I'm doing the three sisters in there, and I'm planning to grow. Well, I'll use a more expensive straw, so I need to go to the store today and get some easy straw because that's like $18. So yeah, it makes sense for that raised bed. But yeah, I'm gonna water this in finally, and then call it a day. So I'll be right back in a second. Okay, I don't know how well you can see me, but it's basically the same compost tea that I was using earlier to water in this mulching. Just because it's gonna be kind of windy today, so I don't want this flying away. If it does fly away, I'm not sure. And just so the soil can connect with my native soil. And I don't know what else I'm trying to say, but basically, I mulch this raised bed, watering in so the mulch doesn't fly away. And I'm using a compost tea so the plants can get a good drink and good microbes in it. And then whatever I was supposed to have planted, I'll try again with seeds. So anywhere that's supposed to have seedlings in it and doesn't, I'll start again with seeds. Because I put the seedling mix that I had in containers into this soil, and hopefully I can give it a good head start for my new seeds. But until then, I'm just gonna water this in. Hopefully, I'll harvest these seeds. I might not be able to just because I'm watering everything else, so they might not dry out too quickly. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on this raised bed. So this is the An inexpensive backfill raised bed filled with peppers using a pretty cheap mulch. And now just watered in with compost tea, which cost me basically nothing using my own compost. A little bit of electricity because I'm using a air pump. Not a very good air pump, but an air pump nonetheless. And I guess I paid for this. Other than that, pretty cheap. Alright guys, so it's the next day after I transplanted all these seedlings. It rained last night. We got like 0.13 inches of rain, so not too much, not too little. Some of these are doing really well. Some of these got a little more yellow than they were yesterday, but hopefully they'll bounce back, and hopefully we get a good harvest of peppers this year. Alright, so I think that's the final thing I'll be updating you guys for today's video. So thank you guys for watching. It's literally sprinkling right now, so I have to do this quick. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.